Hey guys, William Hollis here. Today I'm going to show you how to add Rock Band 3 customs to the Wii version of Rock Band 3 to show you. I'm going to show you how to do it now. I'm not going to show you how to do it. So I have two example songs that you won't have to use in this throughout. So first, what you want to do is open up your you gotta have your Rock Band 3 C3 Car tools set up and ready to go. Load them up. Now go to your File Explorer again. Then go to your, I believe your downloads. Yeah, your downloads. Yeah, your downloads. Yeah, go to your downloads and pick out your two songs I have. I have Pokemon Johto and Sonic Heroes for this tutorial. So we're going to go into the Wii converter. We're right now going to the Wii converter. And I'm also following a step-by-step video by someone that I have here on my phone that they're doing a video on. And we're gonna take my two con files, then add them to this thing, add to this sucker, and add this sucker. Oh, we close out of this Polygon Studio real quick. Here we go. I'm gonna close it out again. Now ah, come on, you stupid shit. There we go. Now we have our C. Then go to your songs folder. Then you see now I have the C3 consoles. I have two con files ready, and we're gonna hit begin. We're gonna hit begin. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna hit let's reset that and try again. Now I found two con files. Jesus Christ, why is this thing ridiculous right now? So I have two con files. I must have found the two I needed. I wanted to this tutorial. I'm just gonna close out on this studio right now. So I think you'll have to begin start up the version of the Wii. Here we go. We're gonna do it right now. Begin, and then there it should do that now. It should do that. I'm just starting for file number 1, which is the song I picked out. And I think it's gonna create two Wii files right here. I'm just gonna. Ooh, these things are useful. And it actually did it. No, I actually did it. Actually did what it's told. I'm just gonna cancel right now. Just do it anymore. Now we're gonna hit the weekend. Now then there we go. And you know it should be done. And now we're just gonna cancel this real quick. Cancel. I'm gonna cancel the stages that are already down there. In there. I'm just gonna take these out right now. I'm gonna take these out now. I'm gonna cancel this right now. Then I'm gonna go back into my C3 console and just close it, I guess. There we go. And now we should have some files here in my files. But those aren't they're files. We're gonna have to go into our emulator USB and put them into our area now. Oops, I forgot to do the Sonic Heroes one again. I'm just learning today. I'm still learning now. I'm still learning these console file sets. So let's go into our emulator USB and reopen our C3 controls. Right, we're gonna do that. We're gonna reopen our C3 consoles right away. Our our C3 controller. I'll also do the Mario Sonic Heroes one too. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Now we go back into our console file. Just open it. Back. Oops, that was this. Now we're gonna go back into our Wii converter again. Now we're gonna go back into the Wii converter again. This is just plain butt. Now we're gonna open this over here. And then we're going to okay on this. I'll probably open up another one anyway. Boom. We're still in our Wii converter right now. And now we're gonna let's just take that Wii file and our download and delete it real quick and delete it real quick and do that real quick. We're gonna delete our old Wii files folder. That it should be gone. Now we go back to our Wii converter and put our songs for Rock Band on Wii. Yes, it's very important that you use the Wii converter on your Wii games or Wii game songs. So right now I'm going to go back into my consoles system. Knock it off. Once again, we're going to go back into our C3 consoles Wii converter right now. Sorry, I have my Wii converter up. Now we're going to put our two con files into our computer's system. Just gonna open this tab, turn it back up, and then we're gonna go back into our C3 Consoles app, take our two songs, and then we're gonna take our two songs right here, and then drag and drop them into our Wii converter. So I'm just gonna put this Streamlabs app for a little bit. Just for a little bit though. And then we're going to take our downloads, put them on the left, put them on this here just in case. And now we're going to take our C3 consoles Wii converter again. Actually convert the files over. Actually convert all the files over to make together C3 consoles. It should work. Nope, that's not where I want to go. Change. Then we're going to put them back in our downloads again. And then we're going to put in our two con files. Then found two con files ready to begin. Hit begin to start it up. So go ahead and start it up. Let's create a preview clip of the song what we'll need. It's going to do that. It's going to do it for both. It's going to do it for both. And there we go. And there we go. Now we got our app. Now we got our songs ready. I'm gonna go back to that video on my phone because I'm watching following a step-by-step video by Kulo Porter. He's a cool YouTuber. He probably did lots for this community. Now we're going to take our Wii files and then so you're going to transfer these over to your thing, to this thing right here. You can put me everything we custom songs files in, so you can use them for your files, so you can use them to play your songs on your consoles. And the Wii files should be there, and then we should have them. But when if you're done, you can go ahead. But I'm gonna create some shit. I didn't really want to move these to my computer's flash drive because I didn't want to. But we're gonna go ahead and close the C3 consoles window now because we are done with it. We're done with it. Done with it right now. For now. Unless you want me to do an updated video, if this video does really well, I'll come back with some more songs. And I'll come back in with some more songs. So there we go. Now we got our files right here. Now we got right here our two game song files. But I'm gonna actually move these. Here we go. We're gonna go back to our Wii files. And then highlight all these and put them on the root of our drive. We're going to move these to the root of our flash drive. Boom. And boom, boom. And there we go. Now we should copy them to our emulator USB folder. Now watch. I'm going to do this part. Now you got to do this part next. If you have a song that's already in hexadecimal, you can change this over. We're gonna change this real quick. So this is a 101 song. I'm gonna do this first. Do this one first. First, we need to change our songs to something else. So we hit this. Oops, wrong one. Rename. We're going to rename and change this over. We're going to make some few slight modifications to it. We're going to make some slight modifications to this. You're going to change this real quick. Hit this one and hit rename. Go down here. And we're going to change this to a 1. And change this one also to 1. Yeah. Now the next song has to be the next number in the numerical order and hexadecimal numerical order. So here we go. We're going to change this thing to a 2. This and this number also to a 2. And there we go. Now we're good. Now, if you have a second song, you're going to have to set them to 3 and the next one in hexadecimal. Perfect. So there we go. You can even change the meta name. Now we gotta change the meta name on Sonic Heroes. This one is going to be 3. So this, the next number in the order is 3. And then we're gonna change the Sonic Heroes song to the one we need. Next we're gonna hit the rename button again. Now we're going to rename again. This time we're going to switch this one to 4. We're going to change the Sonic one from 2 to 4. And this to 4. Like you are playing. And now you gotta change your meta set to. You're gonna switch this to a 2 or a 3, and your next number hexadecimal is 3. Boom. Now we gotta go into our meta app, song app. So now we gotta change this to. Now we gotta change the meta part. Go to content, songs. It's oops, there's wrong one. Dang it. Now we're gonna go on our meta. Go to content. That's what we do. Songs. And these songs are DTA. We're gonna open it with Notepad, I guess. Yeah, Notepad, always. This with always with Notepad. We're gonna open this with Notepad. We're gonna open this with Notepad. And boom, we have Notepad. And next to it is the E changer. Content to change this to 1. File. Control S. You can control S if you want. I'm just gonna control S to save it. We're gonna save. Boom. And we're gonna go back. Change the same one. Change the 1 2. And then I guess. And your next one is your songs. Now we go back to the root. Now we're gonna change this one. Now we're gonna change the Sonic Heroes one to meta. The meta one for back, same thing, content. And songs. It's a song name. And open with Notepad. And switch this to free. And use this to our song. You can switch to 3. But if you don't want, you can switch it to 2 if you want. I'm just gonna do it like that first. I'm gonna do it like that first to see if it works. And there we go. Now we're gonna go into the song folder and see and add it to our thing and content, songs, and the Pokemon Johto. There we go. We gotta do Roga here. Alright, Roga here. Now watch. Yeah, I do what I do. Now we're gonna check out. Oops. Right. Now we're gonna go back into our Sonic Heroes folder. Put this, and there. Sonic Heroes. And boom. Now we're gonna go into our thing. There we go. Now we're gonna do our next step, and we're gonna go into our RBD pack tool. We're gonna wrong one. Open the packager tool. There we're gonna open the packager tool. Now we're gonna do our ring packager tool. Now alright, now our batch files are prepared. Now create a bat thing where it is. Over where it is. You might have to transfer these over to your folder where you're gonna keep. So I think I know what to do now. So here we go, we're going to our Wii files. And then, oops, got them right. Actually, got them on my drive. Actually, there we go. And I'm gonna highlight. Once again, I'm gonna highlight all the stuff, and then we're gonna highlight Now, now you'll have to highlight all your files again. Now, if you want to do them on the root, you can, but I'm not going to do them on the root. So you go to this whole thing and I'm just going to highlight all. Oops. Oops. So I'm just going to hit this and find everything I have. Oops. I'll do one. We're going to do all 4 of these. We're going to do all 4 of these and put them into our emulator our folder for the Wii packaging tool. I'll set it back right now. So I'm just going to switch back to the list instead of the grid. Hold on guys, I'm still learning this. Here we go, we're going to do all my files small again. Now we go back and highlight all this. We'll go ahead and highlight all this. Hey, William. Going ahead and highlight everything. You can use the control button and highlight it. And go back to your emulator USB folder. Stop it. Right now we're going to take our stop it. Really. So where is it? This right, show X to cut, right, cut, and then we're gonna paste it into our custom song tools folder. That's where you're gonna put it now. I think that's where you put them now. Well, we have to see it. So then highlight everything. So rude. Now, and move them. No. Don't. So I'm just gonna highlight all these. Put my thing. Stop doing that, yo. We even get the technical errors, yo. I don't like technical. Why are technical difficulties? Please don't. Please don't talk about what is wrong. What is wrong with this computer right now? Now we take our packaging tool and then go into here, and now we'll paste. And now we'll go and paste. There we go. Now we're gonna go into our WePack tool, and then to create a pack DLC.bat, and then so now you're gonna take your song and figure out how to do this one. So now we're gonna take our repackager tool, and then we're gonna make our songs now. Song back cancel you create. Let me see the back DLC right now. I think it should work. I think it works. See, let's watch it and see. Hope it's not gonna work. I think something's wrong in the meta part. Let me see. Let me look at the thing. Let me look at this one. Let me look at this. Let's take a look at the meta part and let's see what we did wrong. See what we did wrong. So we can figure it out. Oh, now I get it. Ah, now it all makes sense. Now it all makes sense. Actually, honestly, it all makes sense. It makes sense now. So let's figure out what here we did wrong. I might start with Pokemon. Let me see. Let's go back. Let's delete Sonic Heroes song first. We might do Sonic Heroes another time so we don't have to count any frustration. We don't have to count any frustration. But we're gonna go back into our thing. Now we're gonna go back into our thing here and boom. Sorry guys about this technical difficulty we're facing right now. Right now I'm just gonna do, maybe I'll just do the Pokemon Johto song if I figure out what the hell's wrong with Sonic Heroes song. So I think you might have to do this one as a oops, go back real quick. We're gonna go back to our Sonic Heroes song folder. Then we're gonna go back to the songs and the songs are here. And then we'll open up a notepad and see what we got wrong. Here we go. Let's see where's just the 2 then. Let's see if it's just the 2 in this. And do this right here. Oops. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. There we go here. There we go here. We go right here. Go next to this. I change this to 2. See if that helps. Now we're gonna go on the file and save. Now we file. Make sure it's file. Control S save it. I think I should fix any errors that are in this thing. Now we're gonna go back to our root of our folder. This, at least this folder. At least we're gonna go back to the root of our DLC Packer Tool folder. Now let's see what. Now we can see if it worked. Let's see if that fixed the problem. Now let's see if that fixed the problem. I'm gonna try to see what's wrong with the file or something wrong. I think we might be able to just Sonic Heroes, so we're just oops, wrong. Go into our songs folder. We're gonna go to our songs folder. Let's get rid of our songs folder. Now we got it open. We got it open. And now that we got the notepad open, we might have to change this to a free. See if that's the issue. There we go. Now we have file. Now we Control S to save. And there we go. Let's see if anything changes. No. See if it saves. Boom. Boom. There we go. Now let's see if that fixed it. I think that fixed the problem. So now I'm just gonna go into my song. And now I'm gonna go package my pack deals, sweet pack deals. And then we're gonna open our thing now. Now we're gonna open our packaging tool system and see if we fix the problem now. I think we might have fixed the problem, so let's take a look. Let's see what happens. Let's open the pack tool system now. Let's see what happens. Now we're going to go to pack tool. Now we're going to hit this. Now we're going to go to our packaging tool. See what happens. Now we can see what happens. Oops. Now what? We're going to open our packaging tool now. See if the batch files are here. And so now we're going to open our packaging tool system. It says no errors found. Oops. File Explorer. So now we'll go into our packaging tool file. Oh, water packaging, sorry. Now we're to our songs. Let's see if anything changed. Yes. Boom, no errors. No errors were found. Now we're going to the pack DLC tool, the Windows batch file, and create batch files. And now I should create some stuff for our file, to work. Oops. Oh yeah. And let's see what happens when we add our batch files. And boom. And done. And it's done. There we go. There we go. Good job, my computer. Well, I'm just gonna close all of this. It runs a command to the terminal, and it actually runs through the terminal. And we should have 2 app files now. There's 4 app files now. Oh, we do. Good, 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 good. Now we just need to take these. I'm just gonna move it. I'm just gonna move this right. I'm just gonna move this right over here. Then we're gonna open another file explorer and put our 2 app files right into that folder. So we're gonna hit this, put it here. We'll do this one. We'll even do this. Now we're gonna take my USB drive again. Now we're going back to USB drive. As I put it over here on this side. Well, and put the song in the NAND, and then there we go. Now we got our file ready to go. Now we got our files ready to go. Then we're gonna open another file, and then we're gonna open up another file explorer for our songs to put into our folders. Now I'm gonna right click, open another file explorer. This time it's gonna this is the root of our USB drive, and I'm gonna put a folder. And I'm gonna open up a secondary another file explorer. I'm gonna open up another file explorer. I'm gonna right now another file explorer. Now I'm gonna open another file. I'm gonna open another file explorer just in case I need one. Oops. Do what? We'll put all these files. There we go. Now I'm gonna open up a second file explorer. This, very quick. No, want that, nope. And we'll open another file. I'm gonna open up another file explorer. Now we got our file explorer. All we have to do is add the songs to the NAND of our rockband 3. 3 system. Now we'll go into our Wii tool. Now we go into our tool for Wii console. Now we go into oops. Stop it. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Knock it off. I'm gonna go over in our area of this Explorer and go here and do let's see. So now we're gonna go back into our custom song tools file. Then we're going to take our two .app ones. We should open up our Dolphin emulator now. Let me go into the Dolphin emulator app real quick. On the root of my USB drive, I have an emulators folder. Now I'm going to go in here, go to the Dolphin. So that's why I like using the Dolphin emulator to play all my favorite Wii and GameCube games now. It's a lot easier to put songs on here instead of playing this. So we're going to go into our system. The Wii. Share 2. Oops, wrong one. Now watch. Watch it. You gotta go into your emulators folder or your documents. Open 64. Open the then go down to your system. Then you're gonna go down to Wii. Then your share 2 file. Your W2 file. And that's where you put the RB3 NAND. I don't remember where the RB3 NAND is, so please bear with me where I don't know where everything is. So now we gotta go into our file. So I think there should be an RB3 NAND file in my oh, now I get it. So all we have to do is load up the game. We have to load up the app. We might have to load up the app and see if it fixes the problem. I'm gonna start by opening the Rock Band 3 game under my root in my root or the root my you're gonna go into your I think I'll open Dolphin emulator real quick and see if I have some RB3. I don't think I have an RB3. I haven't started up the game, so let's test out the Rock Band 3 game first before we start jumping to conclusions. Minute, yes. Yes, to exit the emulation. Now I'm going to Rock Band 3 game now. Let me just do that real quick. I'm going to do that real quick and play the song. I try out the songs there. So they might have to ask me to start up to add an RB3 NAND file to our computer to make it work. Up Rock Band 3 real quick and see if anything changed since I had it open it. I'm gonna try about opening up Rock Band 3 real quick and see if I can fix the problem. I think I'm gonna have this thing on Wii Remote, a real Wii Remote first. guys. So I'm not gonna close. I'm not gonna do. I'm going to check my make sure I'm not on the weird mode again. I'm gonna check for it real quick before we do this rock free thing. Yep, I'm still on emulator weird mode. So should load up. Oh yeah, it's us. I forgot. It's us. That's stupid. We're gonna open it up now. See if we have every free NAND file we can use. Alright. So far so good. Let's go on. Yeah. Electronic Arts. So this is the Electronic Arts version. So there we go. Here it is, Rock Band 3. I might. Yes. It's. Oh, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. So. And yeah, we. Hold on. Can you wait first? I'm almost done. Well, guys, at least today's video I showed you how to write songs and stuff. But we'll have to end this video right here real quick. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.